Rhode Island's housing czar resigning after a rough year on the job, which means for now, there is no one to steer the ship when it comes to addressing the housing crisis in the state of Rhode Island. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm John DeLuca.
And I'm Tiffany Murphy. Tonight we are hearing from two Rhode Islanders that have been struggling to either pay their rent or find a place to live. ABC 6 News reporter Daniel Coates has that story you'll see only on ABC 6.
Sky-high rent, homeless encampments, and displaced families seem more common now than ever in Rhode Island, as a continuing housing crisis has left many, like Shirley, looking for solutions that just aren't there.
Right now, it's not working. You know, there's so many people that call it Rogue Island, and I would correct them. No, and now I'm like, well, they might be onto a little something there.
Shirley has been on a 6-month search for a new home after her Providence apartment burnt down in May, displacing her family of 3, forced to move in with family friends. While lucky to be housed now, she has been stumped by rising rental rates and remains on the hunt.
That could have been me, that could have been anybody. First of all, when you say making an affordable housing, it shouldn't just be available to just low-income people. There's other people that struggle just to pay their rent.
People like the Ringlands of Barrington, who told us this summer their landlord jacked rent up from $950 to $1,800 in the span of weeks. Barbara and Jack, a disabled veteran on Social Security and a small pension, cannot afford to stay in their home of 11 years now and have just 5 more months to find an accessible, affordable option before the couple could be forced apart.
Otherwise, I'll either be living in New Hampshire and Jack will be down in the VA home. That's awful. Or, you know, we'll be in a tent someplace. I don't know what else to say. I try not to think about it a lot because when I do, I end up crying a lot.
The Ringlands are now looking into assisted living, apartments or homes around $200,000, but say their wallets can't cooperate with the current market.
I sing in the church choir. We go to church every Sunday, and it's like, what am I doing wrong? Why is this happening, and why is it so hard to find a solution?
Barbara and Shirley with a message to the state to protect those at the will of renters.
They feel they can get what they're asking, and so they're just raising the prices.
Shouldn't have to work for a house that you're not owning just to be able to survive. You won't see McKee camping out in the cold for nobody.
In Providence, I'm Daniel Coates, ABC 6 News.